Trevor and I chose to do my chapel talk on the importance of family. I believe that fighting over the little things with your family can cause you to have a negative vibe and will create harmful distance between family. Fighting over the unimportant things with someone in your family is usually just to make the other person angry. And the purpose of arguing is to egg the other person on and cause them to get in trouble. When you do that, it makes you have a worse relationship with this member of your family. You have to realize that the relationship you hold with your family is far more important than any argument. In my life, sometimes I fight with my brother, Luke, over things as simple as who got more ice cream, when we both know that if someone gets a little bit more ice cream than the other, it's not that big of a deal. This little fight can turn into something bigger and can make us angry at each other for a while. As we have grown up and matured, we are finally coming to the realization that it is pointless to fight over small things, like ice cream, and it is extremely important not to create the unnecessary tension that these disputes cause. Friends are important, but you are not always with them. Your family, on the other hand, are the ones you live with, eat with, go on vacation with. They're always there. That's why it's important to have a good relationship with them. We take it for granted that unimportant fights won't cause long-term damage. But it's not good for us to act with so much anger, aggression, or to hold grudges. Learning to get along with your family is a social skill as important as all the ones we practice at school. If things like this are avoided, your family will be much more functional and will get along much better. One time, while my parents were on vacation and my grandparents were taking care of me and my brother, we got in a fight. We started arguing over something unimportant that I don't even remember, which is the sad part. This started a small war of backstabbing and getting more and more mad at each other. My brother ended up calling my mom and told her pretty much all of the few secrets I had confided with him. This spiraled me into getting very, very angry, and I ended up hitting him. That got him furious, and he hit me back out of anger. And that was when my grandparents realized what had happened, and they were both very angry at each other and intervened. This left my parents not very happy and stressed out on their vacation. In addition, we stayed mad at each other for about a week, which made me feel disconnected from my family. After things had settled down and went back to normal, I realized how disruptive this little incident was to our family. When I think of relating the importance of family to the Bible, because I have a brother, one story that comes to mind is when Joseph was sold to the caravan by his brothers. The reason they did this is because Joseph was favored by his father, causing his brothers to hate him. This favoritism is not Joseph's fault, but the parents' fault, so sometimes it is the parents that can make a family break apart. Parents must be careful to treat each child equal, because if they don't, it will cause the worst treated one to resent the other one. Another reason that caused Joseph's brothers not to like him is when he was bragging about his dreams to them. Joseph did not understand that he was going to make his brothers very mad at him because they would be jealous. Joseph is sold to a caravan and arrives in Egypt. He found favor with the Pharaoh and was given power over the kingdom. Because of the famine in the land his brothers were living in, they came to Egypt. Once they arrived, Joseph, realizing the importance of the family, forgives his brothers and welcomes them to create a better relationship between them, even though they have sold him. Family is something in our lives that we don't choose, and sometimes families just don't get along, and siblings grow up not to be friends. Even though this sometimes happens, we can do our best to keep the peace and remain close, unlike Joseph and his brothers. Whether it is something as small as arguing with your brother over getting more ice cream, or on a larger level, selling your brother to a caravan, it is always crucial to keep your family close through love and forgiveness.